Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy, Coach One Stack, man. We at it, y'all. And hey, man, you already know the deal, man. Before I get into this video, this nice, shocking video about Diddy, man, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, grab that notification bell so y'all know when I'm dropping this cool content each and every day. Now, let's get on Diddy, man. It's something that a lot of you guys have not figured out yet, because he had these sex charges. Diddy will have to be a registered sex offender now, okay? Being that he's going to have to be a registered sex offender, that means that he won't be able to live, within so many yards of schools. He won't be able to be around certain people. Um, even with getting a pardon from the state, well, he could get a pardon from his own. He can get a presidential pardon, but if it was in the state, he wouldn't even be able to get a pardon for that. So now Diddy is officially going to have to register as a sex offender for the rest of his life. And what does that mean? That means that, hey man, out here in Las Vegas, if you're a sex offender, you cannot even turn your light on when it's on Halloween for the trick-or-treaters. You have to register. Your picture will be on that it will be on that computer, and every time you move, the people in your neighborhood will know that you are a sex offender and what you got convicted of on top of that. Okay, but other than that, man, let me show you guys a little bit of content.
Okay, y'all, P. Diddy is now a registered mingle tingle offender. Okay, y'all, and we're about to talk about it and what that means for Diddy moving forward. Okay, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Sunday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings, and please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it, y'all. So Diddy's lawyers have officially registered him as a mingle tingle offender, y'all. This is huge.
And that is a sex offender.
This is huge, okay? This comes from, that Mann Act conviction. Boy, oh boy. P. Diddy is now officially classified as a registered mingle tingle offender under federal law. A stunning and career-shattering development for the once untouchable music monster. Okay, y'all, this is what they're saying. According to federal guidelines, anyone convicted of violating the Mann Act, a law that criminalizes the transportation of individuals across state lines for, illegal mingle tingle purposes, is required to register nationally as a mingle tingle.
Nationally. Yeah. I did not know it was just nationally.
I thought it was just this is
locally.
The start of a chain of events that's about to take place. When you are a registered mingle tingle offender, they got to keep up with everywhere you move and all this stuff. You can't be about schools. All kind of stuff comes with this. Okay, y'all? Diddy's conviction earlier this year triggered that mandatory registration process. Y'all, they're saying that Friday, this was filed. The paperwork was filed Friday to the registration stuff, okay? Shortly after Diddy's sentencing hearing in New York federal court. The process is handled through the U.S. Department of Justice Mingle Tingle Offender Registration and Notification Act, which ensures that all qualifying offenders are entered into a nationwide database, y'all. Yes, Diddy picture gonna be on the database. Y'all know how, when you got little ones and I tell a lot of my subscribers to do this anyway. I tell a lot of my subscribers to do this. Um, when you have little ones, you always check when you move in somewhere, like, just like you checking for your house to see, if, it's a flood area and this and that, this is very important to do also, to check to see, check the registry list to see if you're moving next door to a mingle tingle offender. Okay. They pictures is posted, the address is posted. They have to put this up everywhere they go. Y'all remember when Nicki Minaj had to do this too for her husband?
I just got paid $62,000 for my car accident.
Now you see that? I did not even know that you had to register, nationally as a sex offender, even for this crime. So this comes like as something new for me. I didn't even know.
He has to register everywhere they go. And this is probably why they get, what they call it, swatted and all that stuff all the time, because of the fact that they have to put all that information into the database, and everybody keeps up with where her husband lays his head, because he is on that registered list too. So it's very important that people do this, y'all. When you have little ones, especially, and you let them go outside to play and this and that and this, you always want to know who on that block with you, who around the corner, who this, who that, because they could be behind you. Somebody that live across the alley that's peeking at your little ones playing in the backyard. So it's very important to check those lists to see. And it'll tell you, it'll light up if you got a lot of them around your area. And
And guys, I'm telling you, man, from being ex-law enforcement, hey, a sexual offender registry is something that you definitely want to look at, especially if you have kids, even if you don't have kids, because there could be somebody living next to you who just did 30 years in prison for sexual assault. And he was a serial rapist. And now he's moving next to you. So now for the rest of Diddy's life, wherever he moves, the people in his neighborhood are going to be notified that he's living there. They're going to have his address. You're going to have his address. So what does that mean for Diddy? Man, it's going to be a whole lot of people knocking on his door, playing practical jokes, doing all kind of things for Diddy. He really messed up with this one. But the thing is, they're not done with Diddy. You can bet that. Now, this whole being on the sex offender registry, even as law enforcement, that caught me off guard. I didn't even know you had to do that if you got convicted of the Mann Act. But then again, I do remember, because I do know a few people who, did a little bit of pimping and caught these cases, but I never knew they had to register as a sex offender. So what I would advise a lot of you guys to do off the rip, when you get done watching this video and you have liked this video, subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Hey, I need 100 comments below if you think that Diddy, by him putting himself on the sexual offender registry list, is going to cause a lot of drama at his home, or do you think it's not? Because remember, he has many homes, and you guys should look up the, the do's and don'ts for somebody on the sexual offender registry, because it does show your picture. It shows what you were convicted of, and it definitely shows where you live at. It'll show all your addresses. So people could potentially be knocking at this dude's door. But I want to keep y'all alone, man. You already know that. So make sure you stay blessed, never stress, finesse, getting plenty of rest, and stay the fuck out of trouble.